definitely going to shit on my head, isn't he? It's meant to be good luck. Hopefully he gets off.
Hello and welcome to GrizzlyNbear Overland. I'm Steph, and with my husband Lee, we're traveling around the world in our Land Rover Defender and 4-wheel camper. We are currently in Japan. We left the city of Kyoto behind and drove 250 kilometers to go on a self-imposed isolation in the forest.
We are in a new climbing area. We left Kyoto yesterday. Got ourselves a cool little campsite in what I think this area is called Chichawa. And the plan is hopefully 1 week here of rock climbing. They're wearing harnesses. I think they're rock climbers. Climbing area? Yes. Ah, okay. Good. We are in the right place.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, what Steffi found? Fish?
I don't know.
Whoa. What the hell is that? I got no idea, but look at that. Maybe someone knows. Look, they're in like a transparent tube. All those little black things are eggs inside tubes. Someone will be able to tell us what they are, I'm sure of that. I bet it's icy cold. Watch yourself there, little Frenchie. We've just found a crystal clear pool. I'm guessing that's where we're headed. So we shouldn't get lost today. Maybe we won't find the trail, but we know where we're headed.
We have been hiking for about 2 hours, I'd say. And I think we found it. You've been sweating a little bit?
Just a little bit. Our home, foreseeable future. We're not going to go on about what's happening in the world right now. We're in Japan and we are in a climbing area in the mountains with heaps of food, fresh water. For now, we are going to stay here. The country's not in full lockdown, but we're going to try and limit our movements, limit our social interaction and climb. This has been our trail to the climbing area each day. By the time this video comes out, who knows what's going on in the world, but this is where we've chosen to be.
Oh, that's ISO? Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Look at my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Look at my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch them know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, it shows. Smoking that dope from Edmond. We the new meth in Redmond. We ain't real blood, but we brethren. Run up a check and it's pending. She talking my news, we'll send them. The fam, you a dead man. Jesus, peace on my pendant. And we still independent. ISO, yeah, we trending. I need the owner, you rent it. Word. Whoa, step in the spotty and watch how they panic. Yeah, we the duo, you know we dynamic. When we outside, we be stopping the traffic. Breaking their necks, them they upset. How them boys doing more when they got less? How they on this and how they on that? How they got this and how they got that? Too busy watching us, they need to stop that. Talking my shit, you know we gon' pop that. See it, I like it, yeah, I'm gon' cop that. When we on top, how you on top that now? You ain't got nothing on us. I'm steady calling your bluff. Pass me the split, need me a pop. You don't want smoke, tell them it's tough. Yeah, yeah.
That's the rock we were standing on. Konnichiwa. That was the most epic trail run I have ever been on. It was spectacular. So cool. So it's been our home for almost a week now. And we plan to stay maybe another day or two. We're keeping updated every couple of days, checking emails and internet, following the rules of this country through official Japanese government websites. Day number 7 in our little car park campsite. We've been climbing pretty hard. I sent my project yesterday that I'd been working on for a couple of days. We're both pretty sore from the rock climbing, so today we're going to take a break and we're going to go for a hike to the top of the mountain. There's a 1,000-meter plus mountain, and we forgot our bear bell. And we've noticed that all the locals walking and hiking in these hills, most of them anyway, are carrying these bells. And I wasn't sure what they were. We've seen them for sale in the outdoor stores as well. And then we figured out they're bear bells. So I did a bit of research and Googled it. And there are 2 types of bears in Japan. Black bears, which are in this region that we're in. And then right up in the north in Hokkaido, they've got brown bears, which I think brown bears are grizzly bears. We are right there. We're camped somewhere down there with the car. Today's planned loop is going to take us up the valley here all the way to the ridge, and we hope to summit that one, which is 1,016 meters.
We had a strange feeling of freedom. We were here, so fortunate to be able to enjoy nature, but also fully aware that the majority of the world was unable to enjoy the outdoors.
We're at about 800 meters now. Still 200 meters in altitude to go to the top. Navigator, team leader, which one?
We weren't sure if filming was the right thing to do, but Japan had not declared a state of emergency at that time. After all, we thought that many of you could enjoy a little escape to nature through our video.
Only in Japan, at the top of a 1,000-meter high mountain, only accessible on foot, would you find public toilets. Usually filled with toilet paper as well. So they've obviously dumped these up here with a helicopter. Ah, Frenchie!
Give me something good.
You got lost again.
No, we're not lost, we're just adventuring. We're bush bashing. We followed a path, wasn't on Maps.me, turns out it was probably just a logger's path, which turned into no path. Did you doubt me ever, truthfully?
I'm so used to that. Instead of keep going here,
We added probably 2 hours to our journey. A hell of a lot of fun, but unnecessary. These things happen. Can we stop for lunch? Half decent maybe spot for lunch, just be careful, that's a cliff. Not a bad view. We were bush bashing all through that valley and then up the side of this mountain here.
meters to go. This is our internet cafe. They've got a little knit hat and a bib.
We know we're on the home stretch when we see our internet cafe. This is where we've been walking each day, 500 meters down from where the car's parked to the closest place that we can get internet reception. Home. We have made it. 16.55 kilometers, 6.5 hours. Alrighty, we're gonna pack up and hit the road.
Dear friends, we are currently working on a special and exciting project where we will explain to you how we create videos on our overland journey around the world. But don't worry, we have plenty more adventures to share with you. So please, subscribe and we hope to see you next week. Take care, bye bye.
At first I believed I was the lucky one, but I was just fooling myself. Fooling myself. You think